Hey Ashley, I need to talk to you right now. The makeup artist just told me something I can't believe.
Oh, big sis. Just wait until you see me. I look absolutely stunning in this wedding dress, don't you think?
Tell me this isn't what I think it is. You can't seriously be wearing a wedding dress to my wedding.
Why not? This dress suits me perfectly. The photographer is going to get some amazing shots today.
Ashley, this isn't some Instagram photo shoot opportunity. Mom and Dad are right outside. Do you have any idea how embarrassing this is?
They should be thrilled to see their daughter looking so beautiful. You're not the only Thompson girl who deserves to shine today.
Listen carefully. You need to change into your bridesmaid dress immediately. The community center staff is already setting up for the ceremony.
Actually, I think you're the one who needs to change your plans.
What are you talking about? I've spent my entire savings and months planning this wedding. Everything's ready to go.
Remember when I was sick as a child, Emma? All those horrible, lonely days in the hospital. My only dream was to be a beautiful bride.
Not this again. That was a single routine checkup 15 years ago. You can't keep using that excuse for everything that doesn't go your way.
You've always had everything handed to you. The perfect health, that stable nursing job. Well, now it's finally my turn to have something special.
This isn't about your imaginary troubled childhood anymore. You can't just walk in and take over someone else's wedding.
Oh, but I absolutely can. Especially when I'm carrying the groom's baby.
What did you just say? Please tell me this is another one of your crazy jokes.
Ryan and I are having a baby, sis. He's already agreed to marry me instead of you. Isn't that wonderful?
Is this like that competition you won in high school? The one where you forged the certificate and Dad found out?
I have actual proof this time. Ryan and I have been seeing each other behind your back for weeks now.
I see. And you choose to tell me this now, an hour before my wedding.
Why aren't you more upset about this? You should be crying or screaming or something.
If what you're saying is true, there's nothing to fight about. You're pregnant with his child. Congratulations, you win.
Wait, that's it? You're giving up just like that?
I need to check something. Talk to you later. Ryan, I hear congratulations are in order.
Emma, how? How did you find out about this?
Ashley just told me everything. 2 years of building a life together, and this is how you end it?
Please, you have to understand. It was just one time. She kept coming to my office, saying she was lonely and needed someone to talk to.
So you're actually trying to blame my sister now? After you chose to betray me with her?
If you were around more often, this wouldn't have happened.
You're always busy with those long nursing shifts at the retirement home.
Let me get this straight. You're blaming my dedication to my patients? The job that was helping pay for this wedding?
A man has needs, Emma. You were never there.
Ashley understands me in ways you never could.
Right, because understanding means sleeping with your sister's fans. I work double shifts to save money for our future, and this is how you repay me.
You're being completely unreasonable about this. It was one mistake, and now we have a baby to think about.
One mistake? You've been seeing her for weeks. Did you think about our future when you were with her?
At least she makes time for me. She doesn't spend all her time taking care of old people.
Those old people helped me see who you really are. They warned me about men like you, but I didn't listen.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I've spent enough time with patients who regret marrying the wrong person.
You're being ridiculous. We can still fix this. Just try to.
Well, Now you're just a bride alone in an empty venue. Quite pathetic, really.
You're just jealous. You couldn't stand seeing me happy. You've always been jealous of me.
Happy. Is this what happiness looks like? Standing alone in a borrowed wedding dress?
You've ruined everything. What am I supposed to do now?
Well, your makeup is still perfect. Maybe take some selfies in the empty venue?
Stop mocking me. This isn't how it was supposed to go. Everything was planned perfectly.
How was it supposed to go? Everyone's celebrating your betrayal with champagne?
It wasn't betrayal. It was love. Why can't you understand that?
Love. We'll see how long that lasts when the bills arrive. Enjoy your empty venue, sis.
Why am I getting bills for the wedding costs? $50,000? This has to be a mistake.
Haven't paid yet? How irresponsible. The vendors are waiting.
But this wasn't even my wedding. I'm your sister. You can't do this to me.
I would have paid if I had my wedding. But I didn't have one, did I? You made sure of that.
But you chose to cancel it. This isn't fair. I can't afford this.
Did I choose? Or did you force my hand by announcing your pregnancy? Actions have consequences, Ashley.
But Ryan should pay for it. He was the groom. I can't handle this kind of debt.
Then go ask your husband. Oh wait, you can't find him, can you?
I've been trying to contact him, but his family won't let me near their house.
Trouble in paradise already? That was quick.
His parents have security guards at their gate. They won't even let me talk to him.
The Walkers always were protective of their reputation and their family fortune.
They're treating me like some kind of criminal. It's not fair.
Well, you did steal your sister's fiancé wedding. What would you call that?
That's different. Love isn't a crime. Why doesn't anyone understand?
Is that what you're calling it now? Love that leaves you alone with $50,000 in debt?
I'm pregnant. People should be more understanding. Why is everyone being so cruel to me?
Still playing the pregnancy card? How convenient.
It's not a card. I need support right now. You're my sister. You should be helping me.
If you want kindness, try acting like someone who deserves it. No one's obligated to coddle you anymore.
I don't need coddling. Ryan chose me over you. He loves me more than he ever loved you.
Chose you? Is that what you think happened? Then why isn't he answering your calls?
He's just busy right now. His parents are making things difficult.
A nurse who can't forgive one mistake isn't worth marrying anyway.
One mistake? You had an ongoing affair with my sister behind my back.
Ashley understands me in a way you never could. She doesn't spend all her time judging people like you do.
Judge you? Are you seriously trying to turn this around? You're the one who betrayed our entire relationship.
Everything is black and white with you, Emma. Sometimes life is more complicated than your rigid rules.
Apparently, loyalty means nothing in your complicated life. All those promises about our future together were just convenient lies.
It's actually sad how you're getting dumped right before the wedding. But maybe if you tried harder to be more than just a workaholic nurse.
Try harder? I worked endless double shifts to save for our future. Every extra hour at the nursing home was for US.
And yet, you're walking away so easily. Ashley would never abandon me like this. She actually cares.
Of course she won't abandon you. She's desperate enough to take my leftovers.
Don't you dare talk about the mother of my child that way. She's carrying our baby. Show some respect.
How wonderfully convenient for both of you.
What exactly are you implying?
Nothing at all. I need to make some arrangements. Enjoy your new social media influencer bride.
You're seriously just going to walk away like this?
What's left to say? You've clearly made your choice.
I honestly thought you'd fight harder for what we had.
Fight for someone who cheats with my own sister? I have more self-respect than that.
This cold, calculating attitude is exactly why I turned to Ashley for comfort.
I'd rather be cold than pathetically desperate. Good luck with your Instagram perfect family. You'll need it.
OMG, sis. The makeup artist did such an amazing job. This community center looks absolutely perfect for a wedding. I can't wait to see everyone's reaction when they see me in this dress.
You mean my friends from the nursing home? My coworkers who came to support me?
They'll be my guests now, won't they? Everyone loves celebrating a beautiful bride and her miracle baby.
Ashley, I'm asking you one final time. Are you absolutely certain about this? Really think about what you're doing to our family.
What's there to think about? The decision is obvious. When a baby is involved, the right thing is to get married.
Is that really what this is about? Doing the right thing? Or is it about stealing attention like you always do?
How dare you? I'm thinking about my innocent baby's future. Don't you want to be a supportive aunt to your little niece or nephew?
If you want support, have your own wedding on another day. Mom and Dad will be completely humiliated by this spectacle.
But think about all these expensive decorations going to waste. The catering, the flowers, the DJ, it's all already paid for. And honestly, who cares what Mom and Dad think about this? This is my perfect moment and I deserve it.
Your perfect moment? Built on destroying your sister's happiness?
I deserve this more than anyone else in the world. The universe is finally giving me what I've always wanted. It's not my fault that it happened to be your wedding day.
Do you even hear yourself right now? You sound completely delusional.
You've always been the privileged one, Emma. Perfect health, stable job, everyone's favorite daughter.
That's absolutely ridiculous, and you know it. Your unprivileged childhood is a fantasy you created.
You don't know what it was like for me growing up. Always in your shadow, always the difficult child.
The only difficult thing was your constant need for attention. Mom and Dad bent over backwards trying to help you.
They only did what parents are supposed to do. Being embarrassed by their daughter is part of their job.
I can't believe you're still playing the victim, even while you're actively destroying your sister's wedding.
You can have another wedding someday. But right now, this is my moment to shine.
You know what? Go ahead. Have your perfect Instagram moment.
Really? You're finally accepting this? I knew you'd understand eventually.
Oh, I understand perfectly. Just make sure you're ready for what comes next.
What's that supposed to mean? You're acting weird, Emma.
Am I? I'm just being the supportive sister you always wanted. Enjoy your special day while it lasts.
Are you threatening me? After you said you were fine with this?
Not at all. I'm simply letting nature take its course.
You're planning something, aren't you? This isn't like you to give up so easily.
Planning? No, I'm just accepting reality. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Stop being so cryptic. You're trying to ruin my special day.
Your special day will take care of itself. I don't need to do anything at all.
What's happening? The community center is completely empty. All the chairs are set up, but there's no one here at all. Emma, Ryan isn't answering his phone and I can't find him anywhere. What happened to all the guests? The ceremony starts in 10 minutes.
Feeling a bit disappointed with your perfect special day? I thought you said you didn't need anyone else's approval.
Stop being so sarcastic. This is serious. The caterers are setting up food for 200 people, but the hall is empty.
They all went home. Every single guest.
What do you mean they went home? They can't just leave like that.
Your dream wedding guests simply decided not to stay. Actually, they showed quite impressive manners about the whole thing.
What did you do? These were supposed to be your caring nursing home colleagues. They were all excited about the wedding when I checked this morning.
Exactly. My colleagues. My friends. My invited guests. They came to celebrate my wedding, not witness my sister's betrayal.
You must have said something terrible to make them all leave. This was supposed to be the perfect celebration.
I simply told them the truth about what was happening. That my dear sister decided to hijack my wedding for herself.
You had absolutely no right to interfere like this.
They're my guests, Ashley. My friends from years of working together. They all took their gift envelopes back too. Every single one. No one wants to financially support someone else's selfish betrayal.
But what about Ryan's side? His family and friends should be here.
Oh yes, speaking of the groom, where exactly is your beloved Ryan?
This was meant to be my incredible moment. My special celebration.
Your special moment using my venue, my decorations, and my guest list?
The wedding can still happen. We just need to wait a little longer.
Wait for what? A groom who isn't coming?
What are you talking about? Ryan promised he'd be here.
Why don't you tell me about your conversation with Mr. and Mrs. Walker?
I just told them the truth about their son.
And how did that work out for your perfect plans?
His father completely lost it when I mentioned the pregnancy. He grabbed Ryan by his suit collar and literally dragged him out of here.
So you thought telling his conservative, traditional parents was a good idea? Brilliant strategic thinking there, sis.
They deserve to know what kind of person their precious son really is.
And now you're standing alone in an empty community center. How fitting.
This is all your fault. You planned this somehow. You must have sabotaged everything because you're jealous.
I didn't need to sabotage anything. Your own actions did all the work for me.
But everything was planned out perfectly in my head.
Perfect? You mean stealing your sister's wedding in a rented community center?
You have to help me fix this somehow.
Fix your delusional fantasy? I don't think that's possible.
Why are you being so cruel about this?
Cruel. I'm just appreciating how pathetic a bride looks in an empty venue.
You're just bitter and jealous that Ryan chose me over you.
Chose you? Have you managed to reach him on his phone lately?
He loves me. We're having a baby together.
Love? Is that what you call this complete disaster?
You deliberately ruined everything because you couldn't stand my happiness.
I didn't ruin anything. You orchestrated this collapse all by yourself.
Well, what am I supposed to do now? Everything's falling apart.
You could always take some Instagram photos while your makeup is still fresh.
Stop making fun of me. This isn't a joke.
Think about it. Empty venue, perfect lighting, no one to judge your poses.
You're being absolutely horrible.
Just trying to help you find the silver lining in your perfect day.
This was supposed to be my moment of triumph.
Your triumph? You mean your spectacular betrayal?
It wasn't betrayal. Ryan and I are truly in love.
We'll see how long that true love lasts when the bills start arriving.
What do you mean? What bills are you talking about?
Oh, you'll find out very soon. Enjoy your empty celebration.
Emma, why am I receiving bills for all the wedding costs? $50,000? This has to be some kind of mistake.
Haven't paid them yet? That's rather irresponsible.
Why would I pay for a wedding that wasn't even mine to begin with?
But you arranged everything, didn't you? Changed all the plans?
But I'm your sister. You can't seriously expect me to pay for this.
I would have paid if I'd had my wedding as planned. But I didn't have a wedding, did I?
This is insane. You're the one who let me take over.
Let you? You announced your pregnancy and claimed everything is yours.
Then Ryan should pay for it. He was supposed to be the groom.
By all means, go ahead and ask him.
I can't pay this much money. My nail salon job barely covers my rent.
Should have thought about that before stealing someone else's wedding.
You're being incredibly cruel. I'm your little sister.
Yes, my little sister who betrayed me in the worst possible way.
If you won't help me, I'll get Ryan to handle this.
How's that working out for you so far?
I can't reach him. He's not answering any of my calls.
The perfect groom giving you the silent treatment already?
His parents won't even let me near their house.
The security guards are still posted at their gate, I hear.
This isn't fair. They're treating me like some kind of criminal.
Well, if the shoe fits.
What's that supposed to mean? I didn't do anything wrong.
Except steal your sister's fans and attempt to hijack her wedding.
It's different when you're in love. You wouldn't understand.
Is that what you're calling this mess now? Love?
Stop being so judgmental. I'm going through a hard time.
A hard time of your own making.
I'm pregnant. Everyone should be supporting me right now.
Still playing that card. How convenient.
It's not a card. I really need help.
If you want support, try not betraying the people closest to you.
Why is everyone being so mean to me?
Actions have consequences, Ashley. Even yours.
But Ryan said he loved me. He chose me over you.
Did he? Then why is he hiding at his parents' house?
He's just confused right now. He'll come around.
Keep telling yourself that while those bills pile up.
This isn't how any of this was supposed to happen.
Reality rarely matches our Instagram fantasies, does it?
You planned this whole thing, didn't you?
I didn't need to plan anything. You did all the work yourself.
Ryan loves me more than he ever loved you.
Is that why he's not answering your desperate calls? Too busy hiding from the debt collectors, I imagine.
Stop making jokes. This is serious. What am I supposed to do about all these bills?
Not my problem anymore. You wanted to be the bride so desperately. Now you get to handle all the bride's responsibilities.
I can't believe you're treating your own sister this way.
Funny. I was just thinking the same thing about you.
Emma, please, can we talk about starting over? What happened with Ashley was just a one-time thing, I swear.
Interesting timing for this message.
I made a huge mistake. Please give me another chance.
Which mistake exactly? Sleeping with my sister or marrying her?
She trapped me with the pregnancy story. I had no choice.
Even if you didn't love her, you need to take responsibility.
What kind of nurse suggests something so irresponsible?
Oh, right. You got kicked out and lost your job at your father's company. No wonder you want to crawl back to someone with a steady income.
How do you know about all that?
Does it really matter?
Did Ashley tell you about this?
Your parents told me everything. Apparently, you made such a huge mistake it cost your client millions. But you were always careless. I knew you'd slip up eventually.
That's completely unfair. I was distracted because of all this drama.
Distracted? Is that what we're calling gross negligence now?
Please help me out here. I'm desperate.
Why would I do anything to help you?
Because what we had was special. You know it was.
We had nothing special. It was all a lie. If you hadn't cheated, you'd still have your cushy job and family support. You could have used your father's connections to find another position, or just lived off my nursing salary like you planned. But you destroyed all those possibilities with your selfish choices.
I said I'm sorry. What more do you want from me?
Sorry doesn't pay bills, does it?
Please help me. I'll end up homeless at this rate.
Good thing we didn't get married then.
What's that supposed to mean?
Do I really need to spell it out for you?
I thought you loved me.
A jobless, homeless cheater with ruined credit. I dodged a bullet.
You don't mean that.
Actually, I do.
Stop mocking me. This is serious.
Your sister is demanding I pay all the wedding costs. Can't you talk to her? Make her be reasonable?
I could, but I won't.
Why are you being like this?
You're married now. Handle your own problems.
You know I can't afford these bills.
Not my concern anymore. Figure it out with your new wife. Though I doubt you'll stay married very long. Ryan, check your email for the compensation claim documents. My lawyer filed them this morning. Breach of engagement due to infidelity.
What documents? What are you talking about?
Everything's been sent over. You might want to read it carefully.
This has to be a joke. I don't have any money for this. I'm already fighting with Ashley about the wedding costs. I have zero income right now. How am I supposed to handle more payments?
Not my problem. Should have thought about that before the affair.
You're just being vindictive now.
Don't get so worked up over one little claim. If an affair is just once, then one compensation claim shouldn't be a big deal.
That's completely different.
Is it? Please explain how.
Well, I mean, it's just. You have to withdraw this claim. If you don't, I'll have to take out loans.
Not possible with your ruined credit, is it? Sounds like a personal problem to me.
Why are you doing this to me?
Why did you cheat on me with my sister?
Stop it. I'm going to be a father.
Think about what this debt will do to the baby.
About that. Are you absolutely sure about the baby?
What do you mean? Of course I'm sure.
Have you seen any actual proof?
She showed me the test. It was positive.
Really? And you've been to the doctor appointments? Seen the ultrasounds? Met with the obstetrician?
Well, no. But she says everything's fine.
Interesting how she wore that tight wedding dress with no signs of pregnancy. And no morning sickness. No doctor visits. No prenatal vitamins.
What are you suggesting?
She's not pregnant, Ryan.
What? That's impossible.
Plenty of pregnant women are energetic, but she wore a skin-tight wedding dress. I checked with our parents. No doctor visits. No appointments. No prenatal vitamins. No ultrasound photos. Nothing. The pregnancy was a lie. Sorry to break it to you.
No, that can't possibly be true.
Really? When's her due date then?
She told me. Hold on. I can't remember. But she must have told me at some point.
The rest is between you two. Though it might be your final conversation as husband and wife.
This can't be happening.
Oh, it definitely is. Better start planning how to pay those wedding bills and my compensation claim.
I need to talk to Ashley right now.
Good idea. Ask about all those prenatal appointments that never happened.
Why didn't you tell me this before the wedding?
Would you have believed me over her?
Well,
That's exactly what I thought. Have fun with that conversation.
She told everyone I wasn't really pregnant. I only said it because I wanted to get married.
We're legally married already. The certificate is signed. This is insane. I'm the real victim here. She completely deceived me.
Emma, we can still fix this. Let's get married instead.
After everything you've done, you think that's even possible?
But I was tricked. I'm the victim in all this.
That's not how it works. You chose to believe her lies. And you chose to cheat on me. You two deserve each other perfectly. Though I imagine the mutual disgust is setting in now.
Don't compare me to her. Don't you feel any sympathy for me?
Should I feel sorry for the man who called me cold and unlovable? Who blamed me for his own cheating?
She manipulated me. I never meant any of that.
Oh, by the way, did you know about her other boyfriends? You're just her latest ATM until something better comes along.
What other boyfriends? What are you talking about?
So naive. Ashley's always had a messy love life. Her relationships tend to overlap considerably. Even if she were pregnant, paternity would be quite the mystery. Want to see some photos of her hotel visits with other men? Just as evidence, of course.
Is this really happening?
Something you should have investigated before destroying our relationship.
These pictures. When did you take these?
This one's interesting. Taken the day after your wedding. Day 0 of marriage and already cheating.
This is horrible.
Poor thing. But isn't it your fault for not being a better man? You can try for divorce, but it will get messy. After all, you're exactly alike.
You're being absolutely cruel, Emma. You told Ryan everything about the fake pregnancy, and showing him those photos was a low blow. Stop interfering in our marriage.
Marriage. Is that what you're calling this disaster? You really think you have a real marriage? Don't use words like marriage for your little scam. It just makes you look more pathetic.
Don't you dare look down on me. You're just my annoying big sister. Besides, you were the one about to marry that loser.
Oh, that? I was only planning to marry him for the compensation.
What are you talking about?
Need me to explain it slowly?
Stop being so cryptic. What do you mean?
I planned to marry him just so I could divorce him later. A cheated wife gets more sympathy than a cheated fiancé. The social and financial punishment is much more severe.
What are you saying?
That pathetic man has quite a history of cheating. That's why he fell for you so easily. I figured it out after we got engaged. I was planning my revenge when you came along. You always try to steal what's mine, so I used that. I decided to punish you both together.
This can't be true. Every moment. You were manipulating everything?
You were just dancing in the palm of my hand. That's exactly right. Because I've always despised you. And that I was so sick and lonely routine. You had one routine checkup that lasted one day. After that, you were completely healthy.
That's not true. I was really sick. They told me not to run around. You remember that?
Do you remember why they told you that?
Because I was weak and fragile.
No, because you were running wild in the hospital halls during your checkup. You've always been a compulsive liar, using that sickly child act to manipulate our parents, convincing yourself I was privileged because I was healthy, just so you could justify your selfish behavior. I was so desperate to escape you that I rushed into an engagement, only to discover my fiancé was cheating. Then I realized you were targeting him.
You knew the whole time?
Knew? I was counting on it.
So you're telling me this whole mess with the wedding costs and divorce. All of this was your plan?
I set the stage, that's all. You two waltzed right into it of your own free will. It's your own fault. Fits perfectly, doesn't it?
This is insane. You have to fix this. Everything's falling apart because of you.
No, this happened because of your own choices. I just watched it all unfold.
Emma, please help. Mom and Dad kicked me out. I'm staying in sketchy hotels and running out of money fast. Ryan won't even answer my calls. You have to help me. I'm desperate.
Now you want my help? How convenient.
Please, I literally have nowhere else to go.
You're just facing the consequences of your actions. Of course, our parents finally gave up on you. After all these years of treating them with complete disrespect.
Why is everyone abandoning me like this? I'm their daughter too. My friends, my husband, my whole family. How can everyone just leave me all alone? This is so cruel.
This is the result of how you've chosen to live. Never appreciating or returning the love people gave you. Now there's no one left willing to love you.
Please, I'll do anything you want.
It's far too late for that now. In the aftermath, my sister and Ryan went through a bitter divorce mediation. While Ashley managed to avoid paying alimony, she couldn't claim any marital assets. She ended up drowning in debt from legal fees and the compensation she owed me. Last I heard, she started working at nightclubs to pay off her debts, but it will take years. She keeps sending messages to our parents, claiming she's changed and learned her lesson. But they've seen this manipulative pattern too many times before. They finally blocked her number when she started demanding money to pay her debts. Now she drifts between cheap hotels, still playing the victim to anyone who'll listen. As for Ryan, while he protected some assets from the divorce, my compensation claim took everything. He's left with nothing but mounting legal fees. His reputation is destroyed. No respectable company will hire him now. He survives on temporary jobs, living day to day. The weight of his debts will follow him for years. His parents have completely cut ties. They were more hurt by his moral failings than his professional ones. His father admitted they'd suspected his unfaithful nature for years. They'd hoped marriage would make him grow up. Now they've disowned him entirely. I heard he's trying to reconnect with ex-girlfriends, still claiming he's the real victim in all of this. Meanwhile, I'm living well with the compensation settlement. Though I could live alone, I chose to stay with my parents. They've spent years cleaning up after Ashley's messes. Now it's time for them to have some peace. I'm focusing on being the daughter they deserve. Our relationship is stronger than ever. We never mention Ashley anymore, though I know they keep her childhood photos in their dresser drawer. Sometimes I catch them looking at them with such sadness. But they've finally stopped trying to save her from herself, and that's probably the healthiest thing for us all. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more content.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!